here it is, the build up to Whittington.
So I have sorted a bed for outside around camp. Old blanket with frillies on it, knitted, which was given to us. And then it's a straw lined basket. I'm not going to take the wooden base because it's got plastic and metal all around it. There's no need for that, but nice wicker basket. And then I've just stuck some extra, my camera ring was awful then, some extra blankets, and it's got an extra cushion underneath the blankets, so you can't see that either. Perfect for his playtime and nap time. Good evening, it's just about 10 to 11 now. I'm about to go to bed for the night. However, I would like to still post a video tomorrow, so I'm just finishing off some bits that I was doing. The car is fully loaded. I loaded that earlier, so you might have already seen that footage if I posted it in the earlier video or not. Otherwise, I have just finished this gown that I've been making. I finished the main of it, as in sewing the pieces together, a few weeks back now. However, I hadn't done the back, like how I was going to get it on him, buttons, etc. I haven't actually been to the button lady in Gloucester Town Mall, and she has all kinds of buttons, and I'd like some nice wooden ones to go on this. However, for the meantime, I've added some extra material. I don't know if you can even see this on here. Added some extra material, and I've put 3 poppers on, which will do for this weekend. So he's got something that I can do him up with. So then I'll have time at some point, hopefully next week, to go and get some wooden buttons, and then I'll just replace the buttons. Easier to put on than I thought was using the poppers, as I already had those. Loading the car, I've left about 4 things out that I would normally take. I'm taking the pushchair for Archie, which I've not taken before, and that takes up so much space. So later on in the year, I think I'll look to get a stroller so it folds down easily and just goes in the car so I can pack other things. So I'm not taking the wooden table. What else am I not taking? Yeah, mind blank, great, perfect. There are other things I'm not taking. It's about 4 or 5 things in total that I've ended up leaving in the shed, leaving in the bunker at the back, or leaving in my attic. Just not to take because I need to take other things for the baby, which is fine. I've got absolutely no problem with that, but it just means in the future I'm going to have to look at how I pack the car. I've already put, I think it's 12 poles on the roof tied up together, which whether you've seen in the footage or not, I don't know. I can't remember where I'm posting this, but we'll see. 2 hours and a half to get there, I think, but it's Friday, so there's always going to be traffic on a Friday or congestion, so I think I'll aim to be there for about 3 o'clock-ish, stop at the services, feed Archie around 12, 1 o'clock, and then get up there for 3 o'clock-ish, hopefully avoiding most of the traffic. We will see. Food this weekend, I have bought some square sausages. No surprise if you've seen my previous videos. Square flat sausages to cook this weekend. I've bought myself some muffins for snacks, some cheese, some bread, and I might take some eggs, we'll see. Maybe I'll do some scrambled egg with sausage, that sounds quite nice. So, some of those things. Archie is just going to be living off milk. He does have porridge in the morning, and he has something like fruit in the evening with his bottle, or a small evening meal with his bottle. So I've packed a bit of rice for him, baby rice, and he's got porridge for breakfast. And I think I've got a cheese and broccoli something packed for him in case I do want to do something a bit more for him. We'll see how hungry he is and see what he's like over the weekend. I have said that if he isn't enjoying it on the Friday night when we sleep over tomorrow night, then I will bring him back the Saturday evening, because it isn't fair if he isn't enjoying it or he's a bit grizzly because he's not liking being outside and camping in a tent, which I've got no problem doing at all. I finally packed everything I think that he needs. If anything, I've overpacked, so this weekend will be a good tester to see how much stuff I actually need to bring for him, because my kit fits in the whole car normally and I'm fine with that, but I now have the car seat and him to go in that, so that's a whole space in my car that I would normally put, say, the table in, for example. So we'll see how this weekend goes. I've done enough babbling on for the last 5 minutes of this, so the next video you'll see is next Friday, where hopefully it will be arrive, set up and that kind of thing for Whittington, which I will be arriving at tomorrow. That's about it really, so I hope everyone has a nice evening. You'll be able to see this video when I'm actually driving on the way to the event, so I'm going to schedule a post, but see you next week.